threes to beat Boise State. Merrill, catch, release. And Nevada's got it.
Even though it's a little bit of a quick shot, that's what Craig Smith wants from Sam Merrill, those early opportunities for him to take advantage.
Harris giving the isolation, showing the crossover. Nice step through and one. The first points for Nevada. By the way, the foul went to Robbie Robinson that last possession, his first. Harris right through the defense and a foul. That seemed easy there.
You know, you love the aggression from Harris right there. And the one thing that Utah really struggles with, my man Trevin Dorius just checked in the game with a tough foul. But if you're Harris, you've got to stay and attack the basket. And what's going to be tough for Nevada is if they don't offensively move the ball and share it.
Adoree is the primary defender, but Justin Bean picked up the foul there. That's his second. So he goes to the bench. Alfonso Anderson enters his first minutes. How does that change? They're looking for the post. Very aggressive defense from Nevada. Here's Zane Meeks matched up with Anderson. Not a ton of movement here for Utah State. Merrill off the bounce, 5 to shoot. Hand in his face from Harris, crossing him over, step back, air ball. Shot clock violation before it was caught.
Excellent defense there from Harris, getting it done offensively and defensively for Coach Alfred, and he's going to need all of this. So if you're Cater, they haven't been able to get it to him inside with the early doubles, but he's got to stay aggressive and rebound at a high clip.
Oh, nice touch give off the fake. Anderson strides closer. Cater, the weak side board. Merrill. One-handed snap, corner rhythm three. Off target, Meeks, a great job to box. Nevada ball. Been a little ugly early. Each team seems to have a lot of energy.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, Utah State, the Aggies taking advantage of that home crowd, and that's why you appreciate playing at home.
Harris as Nevada spaces. Himes ball screen on a switch. Harris has space. The 2-1 true.
Let's keep attacking the rim, moving the basketball.
Nice feed to Reyes. And a brilliant move over Cato.
And Coach Alfred talked about that when the bigs roll,
Reyes snatches the board.
It's Utah State basketball. They've got Nevada in rotation all over the place, which means they've got to scramble to guard the basketball.
The Euro down the lane draws the foul, but the start of this game, all about the necessity, granted the deficit. Utah State has been dynamite.
Yeah, no, and the one thing, the switching of Utah State has really taken Nevada out of their rhythm. Harris is honestly, he's just gone one-on-one and been able to get us. He's one of the better creators and scorers in the league. Top 3 in scoring in conference.
He's got 6. No other Wolfpack player has more than 2.
Attacking the basket, it's putting pressure on the Aggies defense.
Harris stepping back. Brito gave him a window, and the rainbow make. That is Nevada's first 3. It comes on the team's 7th try.
And that's how you become a role
Jalen Harris.
Now, you love the three-point shot. Now it's in rhythm. Why? Because Jalen Harris went to the rim. He attacked the basket, defensively getting the job done. His team, the Wolfpack, needs every single bit of it.
He scores 21.5 per in league play to top the team. Given the 3, the hesitant stroke, and Harris hits right in Miller's face.
Okay, now he's feeling it. Mom and dad, both All-Americans over at SMU, mom in the Hall of Fame, taking care of business on the road. They've been led by Harris, and Harris has attacked the basket early. He understands, hey, Brock can't get up into me because I'm going to drive right around him. Takes the patient rhythm pull-up three-pointer. Coach Alfred couldn't be happier.
He's got 12 of Nevada's 18.
And if they can just hang around in the game, they're going to have a shot. But defensively, the Aggies have them running all over the place.
Merrill hasn't had his in a while. Leaves for Miller. 3 ball off. And then a foul in pursuit of a loose ball.
Taking advantage inside.
Nevada needs offense. Its worst offensive day as Miller gets a foul.
You're going to see Harris is the runner now on the baseline.
Game high 12 in the first, make it 14.
That's a beautiful play, John. You can't teach that.
It's part of what Steve Alford said he wants from Nevada, right? He wants post touches, not so much for post baskets. Meeks here will give him just that, but to help move the ball.
Right on call. Super Bowl favorite, Baltimore, Lamar Jackson.
And AJ giving word that your premonition was accurate. Nature did call for Keita. And Johnson cuts to the bucket. That's his first made field goal of the game. He is a microwave player that can go off.
Two amazing practices, but if you're Nevada, you have to change things up, and you got to get guys like Jazz Johnson in space. You see Merrill shadowing him all around the floor.
Yeah, I mean, for Nevada, to try to combat that size a little bit.
Yeah, well, Nevada needs some toughness, and they got to get in transition. It's going to be the defense. Big-time three there from Harris, John. Absolutely, and you know, Coach Alford's going to get this place rocking. We're talking Nevada. You got to think he wants to take 33s a game. If you're a big man, that's the one thing they're missing. So if you're a recruit, you got to be looking at this Wolfpack squad.
Chance to blossom against NAIA Eastern Oregon. Right before New Year's, right before conference play ramped up in earnest. Contact there. Free throws coming for Jalen Harris.
Good call there, stifling defense. You never want to foul a jump shooter if the Cardinals in. But
multiple subs as Bean is ready for his first minutes since around the midway point of the first half. He picked up his third foul then.
He did, and what you got to love from Justin Bean, it wasn't perfect, wasn't ideal. But ultimately, Bean's energy got the rest of the team going. You never want to sacrifice a guy that important, his minutes, but the rest of the team got going from his aggressiveness.
Here's Harris already exceeding his per-game average. An average that ramps up in league play to over 21 a game. They're facing a gaudy deficit. Utah State
drive and dump off. If you play with Sam Merrill, you better have your hands ready because he's going to deliver. Oh, goodness.
That's a delivery. Jalen Harris sticking a tough triple. Give him 22 to lead the game. For Nevada, running out of time, under 5 minutes.
And if you're Nevada, you can't milk clock. You got to go quick, and you have to get early shots.
Kane Milling into the game, delivers a three.
Big-time three. Now you got to pick up. You cannot sit back. So this cuts to the basket for an open dunk.
He's got a season-high 19. Utah State has led from jump. Wow. Harris wincing after that contact. Pulling some of your starters.
Well, right now it's about confidence. Keita would have been out the game a long time ago. But Coach Craig Smith knows he's the closest he's looked like to himself since last year. So he's going to allow him to stay in the game, keep rolling, get some numbers, feel good about himself. This is a moral victory. This is a statement to the rest of the NCAA and college basketball.
What you take out of this game, right, is that it seems like Keita's back.
Oh, yeah, Keita's back. Wow, big-time jab from Harris. He's one of the more elite athletes in college basketball. Heading into March.
Harris, he's stuffing the stat sheet today. He's got 29. That's his fifth made three.
Anytime you get 5 guys in double figures in college basketball, at any level, you had a fine performance.
Harris breaks 30.
Wow, Harris is feeling it tonight.